Hello. And this is going to be a little bit different. So, yes, I'm continuing with the Saints and Sinners until the sixth episode that we've uploaded. I just want to say before we get into what we're going to do in this episode, what this thumbnail told us, um, what I want to say is that I'm about to go up to somewhere on the holidays, so I won't be recording for a while. I'll be back after the holidays. Hang on, hang on, give me a second, 5 seconds. Alright, so what we came here for is to rate all the dinosaurs in the dinosaur packs. So I want to be doing this for a while, and it's also education for you guys because if you're like, what pack should I buy if I have this much money? I wanna buy a pack that I would like and stuff. This episode should help you figure out um what is probably best for us. But half of it's also my opinion. I've probably strong opinions that most other players um you know choose as well. So um yeah, let's get into it. So this is a tier maker app. So this is it up here and right, oh god, up here. So I just downloaded this app just for now, just so I can get this all done. It's a very simple app. But anyways, so I rated it the best, decent, okay, not good, the worst. Okay, so goes up, 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 up. So from the worst all the way to the best. Now, I also gonna say this, when I get back into Jurassic World Evolution 2, I have been working on our second project, which is Park 2.0. So the title when it comes out would be Welcome to Park 2.0. And I like it. I think this is better, much better than the previous one. But anyways, that's enough now, and let's get into this. Starting off with the feathered species pack. So the feathered species pack contains Eutyrannus, Dinoceras. I'm probably saying half of these wrong, but this is how I call them all the time. Gelopterus, Spider, what's this guy's name? I don't know. Spider, Sp- hang on. Let me check my phone real quick. How Spider, Spot, Spot. Okay, that's enough. Hang on. If I go onto my phone here, hang on, guys. I'll find it. Feathered species pack. What does this contain? Spino, Spinosauropteryx. I'm gonna say Spinosauropteryx. But yeah. Okay, so these are the four that you get in the feathered species pack. It's called feathered species pack, not um yeah, it's called feathered species pack. So this is what you get in it, and I'm going to be rating these guys first. So starting off with Eutyrannus. So Eutyrannus, I would say it's good. It comes with a carnivore that has feathers all over it. I like that idea. Bring because like Majungasaurus and Metracanthosaurus, Carnosaurus, and all those ones don't have feathers on them. So this guy brings a whole new aspect to it. I love the design, but um yeah. So I'm gonna drop it into decent. The designs are good. It brings a whole new aspect to the medium carnivores. So I quite like this. I don't mind it. Now, other people would have other opinions. Let me know what your favorite and worst dinosaur is. Anyways, so on to Dinoceras. So Dinoceras is it's like a feathered iguanodon. It can it eats fish, which is something a little bit different to the ornitholimids. Yes, this is an ornitholimid, not a hadrosaur. I always thought it was a hadrosaur. But yeah, this guy eats fish. That brings more piscivores into the game. Feathered. It's good. this guy can fight as well. So if you like guys like having dinosaurs battle each other, I think this guy is pretty good because it's something a little bit different. It has cool designs. It can fight, and stuff like that. And it's a little bit different to all the other ones. So I'm also going to drop it in to here. So I have Utahraptor and Dinosaurus in there. Jalopterus. So Jalopterus is the tiniest aviary or tiny aviary creature that is in the game at the moment. It's so tiny but so cute. I mean, look at that, those eyes right there. Um, it comes with lots of different colors, which is makes it more cute. And if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't have brought in the insectivore feeder. So insectivore feeder is basically a feeder that just instead of feeds meat, it feeds bugs. Um, which is I feel like down the track we're gonna have a flying reptile pack since we've gotten a marine pack. We've got lots of packs except for just the flying pack. So I would like to see other insectivore creatures come in, which I assure you they will. That leaves a pretty open spot. I don't want this guy to be the only one that eats out of them. He's cute, he's fluffy. Um, so he's also going to be in the. Guess I think he's also going to be in there. These guys are good. Uh, anyways, Spinosauropteryx. So I don't like the scavengers. They're cute. He's fluffy. He has not that good skins, I should say, or fur color. And they're so tiny you can't see them, especially when there's grass. You kind of need sand just to see them, and yet they're still hard to see. So I think he's probably the cutest, besides from like this. It's basically a more fluffy and cuter version of Morris Interpretus, which we're gonna see later down the track. So yeah, I'm gonna place him. I'm gonna say here. He's cute, just like Jalopterus, but you can't really see him. You can see these guys flying around. So I'm gonna put Spinosaurus in the OK. So by the looks of this is all the feathered species dinosaurs that you get in there, that pack. And by looking at this, it's pretty decent. So I wouldn't mind getting it. It also introduces your insectivore feeders and stuff like that. Um, so alright, now we're gonna go on to the I think early Cretaceous pack. So the early Cretaceous pack was the first ever pack released. Um, first ever pack released, I think, or around where the Camp Cretaceous one came out. So Kronosaurus, I'm pretty sure this is Kronosaurus. He was like the first ever lagoon creature in a pack. I thought it was cool, but there's some major flaws. I mean, lagoon isn't that all exciting. I feel like anything that lives in the lagoon is not exciting at all, except for one dinosaur that's going to be later down in the track. The only cool things about the lagoon is that you can have the lower and upper viewing stands that go in. I like the idea of the rocks where you can actually see the dinosaurs, and then the shark feeder, how they jump up and stuff. So that's one thing I like about the lagoons, but there's nothing, you can barely see anything. You've got to really light it up to see it. So I feel like Kronosaurus is also a um a simple design. Like I mean, all dinosaurs have those fins, all the dinosaurs have the snout. So like really I feel like he's very simple. So I am gonna go down to um the worst. Okay, he's cut off there. Just ignore that. I feel like Kronosaurus is the worst though. Not out of everything, but he is pretty bad. and the lagoon, how the lagoon attracts things work doesn't help. Okay, so now Minmi. So these creatures are also in with the early Cretaceous pack. So Minmi, the smallest, the only small ankylosaurid in the game, besides from Eubocephalus, and even that is pretty big. So I feel like he is very cute. He's very small. He can still fight, and I like his design. He doesn't have like a shell like Ankylosaurus, a shell like Polycanthus or any of them. I feel like he has his tiny little rocks coming out of his body, and he's very small. He's very cute. I feel like if you're making a park and you have a big pathway going down and then there's nothing but shops, maybe in the middle of your path you could have some Minmais walking around, um, using decorations and just making it look nice. I feel like he's a good little attraction to your park. So I am going to put him here in decent. So look, my opinion is much different to others. Maybe some, not all. So yeah, I do recommend if you get this pack, definitely use Minmi. Um, and of course you get these guys as well. So it's not only that one. Now, the Sungaripterus. I don't know. Hang on. Don't think that's what his name is. The Sungaripterus. So the Sungaripterus, I like its design. It's very simple. I feel like it's a Pteranodon, but his snout or beak has been curved up, and then he just got a crest. So not that different to all the other ones. I mean, you can't really make different flying reptiles. Like I think Gelopterus is just a big difference in it. So I don't think I really like his design. It's very simple, um, and he's a lot like the other flying reptiles or aviaries dinosaurs. So I am going to also put him down here with the Chronosaurus. So, um, okay, now here's where my opinion comes in. Mm, I love this guy. The I think it's the Hoyangosaurus. The Hoyangosaurus. When he came to Jurassic World Evolution 1, I loved him. I put him in every single one of my parks. I loved them to death. Um, and have him back into Jurassic World Evolution 2 in a pack, I feel like it was pretty cool. It's basically another small Stegosaurid. I know all the Stegosaurids kind of look the same, you can't really make different ones, but I really like the Tyrannosaurus. I think he's pretty cute. So I am, am gonna put him in okay, as he's not that different to all the other ones. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna put him in okay. And there you go, that's what says it. The early Cretaceous pack is probably pretty close to the worst pack you can get. Um, there's lots of negatives and then there's a couple positives. Depends what you like. I liked Giganotosaurus because he was pretty good in the Jurassic World Evolution one. So I put him here. And Minmite is a cute little dinosaur to attract guests into your park. So I feel like he's a good design or decoration to put in. So I put him up here in decent. And then you got the Sungaripterus and Chronosaurus, the very simple ones in this pack. So I feel like it's all over the place with the early Cretaceous pack. It's more up positives and negatives and stuff. I'm pretty sure it's pretty even. Pretty even. Now on to the next pack. So we don't have a lot of dinosaurs in this. We got lots of different skins for dinosaurs that we already had. But we got two new dinosaurs in it, and I liked them when they first came out, but now they're not the best. So Monolophosaurus from Camp Cretaceous and Scorpius Rex from Camp Cretaceous. So this is the Camp Cretaceous pack here. Of course, you get Limbo Grim and the other one, the other Baryonyx's skins if you buy this pack as well. You also get skins for these guys from Camp Cretaceous. You get other skins from everything. So you do get skins from this as well, this pack, and then you get a positive 2 new dinosaurs into your park. So I feel like Monolophosaurus is a lot of people don't like Monolophosaurus. I don't know why. I mean, he's pretty simple, but he has just this tiny thing of making him look good. So it's a raptor. I feel like his body shape is a lot different to a normal raptor. His head is more like squished vertically, which I quite like. I like that little snout where he can grab things. And his little crest. He's the only dinosaur with a little crest on his little end of his head. So I feel like just the head itself makes this whole dinosaur look a lot different. So I'm gonna put him here. He's not the best raptor. So I'm gonna put him here with the Rhinoceros, Spinosaurus, and of course him. He's okay. And then of course the new hybrid that we got, the very early hybrid, Scorpius Rex. Scorpius Rex comes with 2 skins from Camp Cretaceous. Now, I liked Scorpius Rex when he was in Camp Cretaceous, but I don't think he fit in well in Jurassic World Evolution 2. And I'm like, yes, we got a new hybrid in our Jurassic World Evolution 2 park. Because when I first got Jurassic World Evolution 2 on at Christmas, I think, I'm like, God, I can't wait. You know, Spinoraptor is going to be in there, and all these hybrids and all these dinosaurs, and they're going to add more in. When I went in, I got very disappointed that Spinoraptor and all the other hybrids aren't in there or aren't there. Um, so of course they did get, released a couple, like 2 weeks ago, or not even. So I'm pretty happy about that, but I don't know why they released it in another pack. Um, See, I feel like him, I mean, he's the second dinosaur with a poison effect. Trudon was the only poison guy in there, and I really wanted another one that could be poisonous. I feel like 2 little poisonous critters running around would be cool. Um, so yeah, he came along. He's like the medium hybrid with poison. I feel like he was a cool aspect, but he doesn't look like a dinosaur. When you first look at him, like, that's not a dinosaur, that's probably just a monster. But when you first watch the series and you know he's a dinosaur, you think he's a dinosaur. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna put him down here. 100% with, Suncoraptorus, Carnosaurus, and Scorpius Rex. So that's kind of how the Camp Cretaceous thing is sitting right now. Actually, to be honest, I think Monolophosaurus is gonna go there. Um, so I feel like that this is the worst pack you could get. I mean, I think it's okay. It's a pack that's okay. I think it fits in here just because it comes with, the 3 baryonyx skins from Camp Cretaceous. It comes with other skins to other dinosaurs. It comes with a hybrid. It comes with a new raptor, um, Monolophosaurus. So I feel like it's okay. If you want it, if you like hybrids, you like Monolophosaurus, and you like Camp Cretaceous, I assume that getting this pack. So, on to the next one, the deluxe pack. So, when you buy the game, I wouldn't say it's a pack, but it's like an upgrade. So, like when you buy it, there's 2 Jurassic World Evolution 2 games. There's one, the normal one, where you just start off with all the normal dinosaurs and you can work your way up to buying other packs. Um, but this is basically what you get if you buy the deluxe upgrade Jurassic World Evolution 2. But also there's another but. if you buy the normal Jurassic World game, Jurassic World Evolution 2 game, not the deluxe version, it's fine, don't stress. You can still get these, I say, awesome dinosaurs. Um, it just works as a pack. So yeah, um, I think I like the idea of it, and I don't mind the dinosaurs in here. I think that's a Elasmosaurus. Oh my god, I could be completely wrong here. Elasmosaurus. I'm pretty sure Elasmosaurus. So it's Attenborosaurus, um, named after Attenborough, David Attenborough. I'm pretty sure. But okay, Attenborosaurus. Attenborosaurus, I feel like, is very simple. It's like the very simple fish eel type thing. Um, so of course he's in the lagoon. I don't think I really like him that much. He just swims around the lagoon. You can barely see him. Not really great designs on him. Some are pretty good, not all. So I do chuck him down here. And it doesn't help that the lagoon pushes him down a lot. Okay, so on to Megalosaurus. Wait, Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus. I really liked him. Because I never knew that the deluxe pack gave you dinosaurs. I thought it was only the skins for the ranger teams. So yes, also when you buy the deluxe pack, um it comes with these 4 dinosaurs. No, 5 dinosaurs, sorry. It comes with these 5 dinosaurs, these 4, and then this one down here. So 5 dinosaurs plus new skins for your ranger teams and your helicopters and stuff. Which was pretty cool if you want to have a park and a little bit different in every way possible. You can change up the skins on your ranger team. And some new dinosaurs. Okay. So Megalosaurus. I quite like him. He's like the Metriacanthosaurus with more of an evil and carnivorous look with little spikes and horns on his head. I like him, the way his body is shaped. I quite like him. He's like more of an upgrade of a Metriacanthosaurus. I quite like him. I like his skins, especially a blue skin. Blue goes well with him. So I am gonna chuck him in decent. He's a pretty decent dinosaur. Very strong medium carnivore though. If you like battles, you should get him. And now the Huerosaurus. The Huerosaurus. Oh no, I mixed these up. It's Hyangosaurus and Huerosaurus down here. Sorry guys. Huerosaurus is the one I liked. Hyangosaurus is the one in this pack. So the Huerosaurus is a pretty big dinosaur. Like there's only a stegosaurid, one stegosaurid that is big, and that's the second one for you. Hyangosaurus is basically I like it just because his head is nice and flat on the top. It has a little design. His spikes come out like a Kentrosaurus, Chunkingosaurus and stuff, which is pretty normal. He has spikes and like spiky plates on his back, which is pretty cool. And he's a pretty small dinosaur. So he's like another version of Kentrosaurus. So I do chuck him down to not good. Sorry if it's a little bit cut off. I will name them all after we're done. So we got lots to go through. Rhinoceros. I feel like I loved him. That's if it wasn't for Pachyrhinosaurus and Melangosaurus, I wouldn't have bought this pack. Um, so I have every pack by the way. So he's basically small, a small, uh, Triceratopsid, with like a different spikes coming out of his head. I really like the design on him. I feel like so. I know, I know. Here he goes into the best. I love his design. Um, and there's only, I think, only a couple small Triceratopses. One thing I don't like is that um, he's not a hybrid. How is he not a hybrid when he's like Pachycephalosaurus or and Triceratops? I think that would be pretty cool if he was a hybrid. But no matter what, if he's hybrid or not, I love him. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. It's my microphone. My microphone's pretty way up there. Like, is that a little bit better? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty a little bit better. Yeah, he is definitely up there now. Um, so yeah, that's it. We got one more from the deluxe pack, which is the the Geosternbergia. Geosternbergia. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't care because he sucks. I mean, I'm not saying he sucks actually. His beak is pretty cool. It kind of curves up and it's very pointy. I quite like his beak. I like his crest. He's basically a Sungaripterus, but more lengthy, I guess. Like lengthy and vertically and horizontal. And he's a very smaller body. I like his design. So I feel like he's gonna go into. I think he's gonna go into okay. He's the okay one. If you so that's going to be it for the deluxe pack. I do recommend this pack highly if you're a beginner. Um, go for like the early Cretaceous pack or the um Camp Cretaceous. Um, but if you're like in the mid, you love dinosaurs and you really want to buy a pack that is decent for you, I definitely recommend the upgraded deluxe version. Has a pretty good. I put him up in the best. I love his design. And hint, hint, you guys might see him in the 2.0 park in the future, in the near future. You might see him in there. Um, so that'll be another. You guys can watch that in the future and see it. But yeah, I love his design. So I put him in the best. So that definitely ups this pack. And then the okay reptile, if you're looking for a decent reptile, this guy's okay. So I'll get him. This guy is the only one that puts it down. I mean, if you don't have that many lagoon creatures and you like the lagoon, maybe go for Chronosaurus, the pack with Chronosaurus instead of Attenborosaurus. But unless you get all these really good dinosaurs plus a little lagoon if you want it. So yeah, I feel like it's a pretty I think it's a pretty decent pack. Definitely recommend it. I don't think it's the best pack though. It's a decent pack. I think it's right here on the thing. I wish if you guys like and comment down below if you like this video as well. Um, I will do another video in the same app, but with rating all the packs in the game. If you want to know even in further information. But yeah, anyways, I feel like he's a decent pack. But on to the next one. The big Bison Sanctuary pack. So when the Dominion movie came out, I'm like, wow, that would be cool if Therizinosaurus, Quetzalcoatlus, Pyroraptor, Dimetrodon, Lytrosaurus, all came in to the game, and it did a couple weeks after it got released, and I bought it straight away. I'm like, tell my parents buy it right now. So they bought it. What was that noise? I bought it. Um, I love it. It changes the game up a lot, and I'll show you why. There is Inosaurus, the first one on our Bison Sanctuary list. I think it's really good. He was the first really. big ornithomimid that just that could actually attack. And he's a large dinosaur too. So there's not that many large dinosaurs in the game, and that one just bumped it up a little bit, had a big change. It's a herbivore that can fight. It's basically like a Dinoceras, but a different looking. He has feathers, so it has a feathery aspect to it, long claws. I like his design, very simple, but his colors are very simple as well, but his simple colors make it really good. So I put him in decent. I think he's a decent dinosaur. Just there we go. I think he's a decent dinosaur. Quetzalcoatlus is the only large flying reptile in the game, and I think it will be for quite a while until maybe in the near future or in like 1 or 2 months, a flying reptile pack might come out, which I'm really excited for if it does. I think it'll probably bring in a couple more. Quetzalcoatlus, I like it. I like his design. I like his colors on him. And if you guys want to see him up close and personal, you guys can go check out my video that I just did about my park tour 1.0. He is in that park, so go check him out. If you guys want to see further information or detail about him. So yeah, I definitely recommend he is up there. I know it's pretty surprising that he's in the best. You'd think he would be in okay or decent. No, he brings in just an awesome. It's just a big. Like, imagine you're touring your park and you see this guy breaking out of a thing and sitting on the monorail or something like that, and they're just swarming the skies. I think he has pretty cool animations as well. I do recommend this guy. So Pyroraptor, I think he was the first? Hmm, I think he was the first feathered creature or feathered carnivore to go in the game. He's the first ever feathered carnivore to go in the game. He's a raptor with feathers. I love his design with the feathers like sprouting out at the end of his tail with the little feathers, making his head aerodynamic. I like that design. The little wings and stuff. I quite like him. He's really cool. I do recommend it. He's also going into the decent pile. Um, yeah, just bring a whole new aspect to the Raptors. Um, so yeah, I definitely recommend this pack as well. You know, the Quetzalcoatlus, the Pyroraptor, the Therizinosaurus, they're all in the decent and the best. So Dimetrodon. Oh my god. I was so happy when I saw the trailer of this pack. Was so happy to see Dimetrodon walking those swamps. Oh my god, my heart fell. I used to play this game and I still do up to this day. Play this mobile game. And no, this is not a sponsor. I don't get sponsors. Um, I used to play this game called Jurassic World, the game. And it's literally called that. It's on any device, any mobile device, iPad, whatever. Um, it's really good. Um, and I loved him even before I played that game. I just saw him on this thing and I just loved it because it was like a little four-legged crawling dinosaur with a big fin that would just poke out of the water. Um, One thing is, I'm surprised he is not a piscivore and a carnivore. Surprised he can't eat fish and meat. Very surprising. But yeah, I'm definitely putting him up here at the best. I feel like he's the only really four-legged um carnivore to be in here. He's the only four-legged carnivore to walk around and go in the water, stuff like that. I love this guy from the day I saw him, and I'm so happy that he's in here with us in the best. And then, of course, I think that's it, right? I think that's all that was in there. Let me quickly have a look. Um, New dinosaurs: Therizinosaurus, Pyroraptor, Dimetrodon, Quetzalcoatlus, Dreadnoughtus variant, Giganosaurus. Okay, so yeah, that's it in that Bison Sanctuary pack. I, I highly recommend this pack. Um, highly, highly, highly recommend it. You know, there was no single dinosaur in that pack that went below decent. So it's pretty good pack. I do recommend this and the upgraded deluxe pack as well. Um, so in this pack it also comes with the variants or different skins for the Parasaurolophus, the Giganotosaurus, the Dreadnoughtus, Dilophosaurus, T-Rex, a feathered version of T-Rex, and a scarred version of T-Rex in that one pack. So I think it's one of the best packs you can get. Anyways, moving on to the Malta expansion pack, also from the Dominion, but a different part of that Dominion movie. The Malta pack comes in. Not long after this pack came in. Which it has includes Lustrosaurus, Oviraptor, Morus interpretus, and a Trociraptor. So these are all very simple. Not I'm not saying simple, but they're all like small dinosaurs. There's no big carnivores in them. Um, yeah, everything here is carnivore except for Lysosaurus. So yeah, let me have a look. So this Lysosaurus, I think, is very cute. It's another very cute attraction that you could have in your park, like in the middle of two big pathways. Just like I said with the Minmire, I feel like he's just a tiny, tiny Triceratopsin with like a little shell above him and little tusks. He's basically a small tiger or a saber-tooth tiger or something. Really like him. I love him. So I am gonna put him in okay. I am gonna put him in okay. Yeah. So, I mean, the reason why I didn't put him in here is because his skins aren't that good. He's very small. You can still see him, but he's still very small. So yeah, I put him in okay. He could have maybe just reached decent, but no. Oviraptor, another feathered creature that made its way in. The first creature that could eat plants and meat. First feathered creature that could eat plants and meat, which was pretty cool. I like that aspect. If you wanted him away from a carnivore feeder, you can have him eat the plants as well. Surprisingly, if he's a carnivore and a herbivore, I'm surprised he also can't attack. He could have been that raptor, that herbivore raptor that would attack as well. So that's one major flaw I think that put him down. I feel like. Yes, I'm moving Lytrosaurus down here, definitely. So even though I know how cute he is, he's not the worst though. So yeah, the Oviraptor makes it to okay. Oh god, why is it two? Okay, there we go. Um, yeah. So I think that's pretty good. Um, so yeah, I feel like Oviraptor just got over just got under the decent, I reckon. The Morus interpretus, the smallest feathered creature in the game. It is just a bit bigger than the Compsognathus or the Compy. Um, I think he's a cute little scavenger that has feathers all over him. He has a very thick body, but very small. Um, he's also in that My Park 1.0. So if you want to see him there, he is gonna go down here though with the Lustrosaurus in the not good. He is too small His designs are really good. I love everything else about him. His design is pretty good, but he's just too small, and I don't like the small dinosaurs in your park. You can't see him. Oviraptor, you can see he is small, but you can't see him, just like Blastosaurus. Velociraptor only made it up to here because he is cute. But anyways, our last one of the Malta expansion, Atrocioraptor, is basically another version of Velociraptor, but like I think more of a rectangular head and more of a faster like a cheetah type of thing, a different design. Yeah, I think he made it just to just to not good. I think he could have been the worst. Um, and the reason I'm putting him here is because he's just like the Velociraptor, and yeah, his skins are pretty good, but no, I don't recommend. If you guys like the Atrocioraptor, definitely go for it. I like the Atrocioraptor, but I still put it down in not good. So yeah, I don't fully recommend the Malta expansion, even though if you buy it, it brings up a new campaign mode, so does the Bison. Brings up a new campaign mode, new decorative items, new everything. So I feel like the pack is decent, not the best. It's pretty decent though, if not close to the best. So sometimes it's not always about the dinosaurs, but right now we're talking about the dinosaurs. Hey, okay, hang on. I'm going ahead of time now. What? Hang on. What is... Okay, this is 41 minutes. 41 minutes! Holy cow, we've been doing this for 41 minutes. Okay, well, I guess this is another long episode. Sorry, guys. Okay. So we should pick it up because we got quite a fair bit. So, sorry. Hang on. I'm gonna go to the pack that I'm doing now. Cretaceous Predator pack. So the Cretaceous Predator pack um is really good. Um reason I'm saying this, Concavenator, exactly the same story as Dimetrodon. I feel like these two are very cool, very nice design from the day I saw them. Like these guy has like little like spikes coming out or like hairs coming out of his just behind his head. He has like two little things like the Metrodon. I like his little thing. His skins are really good, so I do recommend him. Definitely. Tarbosaurus, another new large carnivore. Really cool. I like Tarbosaurus. So, oh, sorry, I'm gonna pick him up, but yeah, definitely decent. Okay, we can get rid of that. Gigantoraptor. Gigantoraptor is basically a whole new more feathery, wingy version of Pterosaurus. So I am gonna put him down here. I don't mind it. He's basically a bigger Oviraptor. He's exactly a bigger Oviraptor. Utahraptor. Basically Pyroraptor, but more thicker, much more bigger. He's still a small carnivore though. But yeah, I feel like he did I think a little bit better, maybe a little bit less than Pyroraptor, just because Pyroraptor had more of a cool design on it. Um, Utahraptor's also gonna go with Gigantoraptor down here. So yeah, that's the whole that's it for the I think it was the Cretaceous Predator pack. So yeah, the Cretaceous Predator pack is pretty decent. So the late Cretaceous pack is now here, which has I think, the Styxosaurus, the Alamosaurus, Australovenator, and Barbidaculus. These ones are pretty cool as well. I really do recommend this pack. Um, I will tell you right now. Styxosaurus, probably the best, if not the best, or close to the best lagoon creature you can get in the game. Um, just because it has a Lux version on him, he has more of like a fin on his neck, under and on top of his neck, unlike the Atenoborosaurus. So I do recommend it. He has like a little Lux version on him, like he glows in the water. I love him. You can actually see him. So definitely gonna put him up here in the best. I mean, come on, he's pretty good. Like from all the ones down here to all there, I'm pretty sure you want this back. Alamosaurus, a basically another gentle giant like the Brachiosaurus, Gyranotus, and all that. He is awesome. Another awesome one. Just because his skins are probably the best out of all the sauropods in the game. He's very spiky underneath his neck, as you can already see, and very spiky. His head is very cute. He has a very thicker body. I do highly suggest this dinosaur as well. Just because of the design and stuff. It's not always about what I like, but the design and stuff is cool. Um, Australopithecus. Um, basically very normal. Just the design on him. He's basically another raptor with a very long snout. Maybe a different little body, and then a lots of variant of skins, but usually the same type of skin. So yeah, I am gonna put him in okay. He is the boss of Herrerasaurus, and if you don't know, Herrerasaurus is just crap. He sucks. I don't mind his skins. He looks great. It's just he's always the strongest and annoys me. Australopithecus is the one to pick to overbeat him. He is okay though. He's not decent. He's not the best. Okay, so Barbijaculus. Barbijaculus is basically the same as the Sungaricarus. Oh no, this guy. Um, so he's basically the same. He's just his snout's a lot thicker. He's more bent down. His body's a little bit more thinner, and then his crest is still there, just more vertically. So I feel like he's gonna be here as well. This guy's definitely gonna go down. I feel like he is a lot better than this guy, though, I must say. His designs are really good. And we are close to the end. Two more packs to go, which is one of them is the Marine pack, the Prehistoric Marine pack, which I don't mind at all. It's pretty good. I am pretty good. Even though lagoons are probably the worst enclosures and attractions in ever. But these creatures, besides from Styxosaurus, is relatively great. So Archelon, Archelon is the awesome. He's a giant but small turtle. He goes up on. So if you don't know, if you buy this pack with these four marine creatures in them, you also get these lagoon rocks, which makes the Nothosaurus and then um the Archelon go on them. It can actually go on top of the rocks that you can place in the lagoon, which I love. So I'm definitely gonna put him in decent. His skins are pretty decent. Not saying the best though. And Dunkleosteus, I had in my 1.0 park. He was awesome. His skins are pretty good. He bring a new design to the whole uh, the marine or the lagoons creatures. Besides from Archelon, he bring a whole new sharky effect. He was more bulky, had like a hard skin or shell around him. He can jump up and eat sharks. So I also do recommend having him in your park in the best here. Nothosaurus. I'm also going to put in here. Styxosaurus can also go down. I know I'm doing this just because I know I can have more than one. I know I can, which I am going to change it up a little bit. Sorry. Okay. So, guys, I have to go eat. I have to go eat. Um, I'm back with my tuna and crackers. So I'm gonna have that. Um, so sorry guys. Back to this is a long episode. Back to this. Our last couple. This is our last dinosaur in our species pack. Prehistoric marine pack. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I mean, I like it, it's cute. It could go into okay and not good, but I don't like it. Just because it is basically a copy and a copy of Ichthyosaurus. It's just they made it larger. Ichthyosaurus is small and cute. This is large and cute. But the copy of Ichthyosaurus, they could have done better, I feel like. So it's in the worst. Not a lot in the worst, but this is only in our pack. There's going to be loads of the worst um in the whole dinosaur thing, but that would take too long. Anyways, into the last pack, which is the most recent pack that got released a couple weeks ago, not even. The secret species pack. So the secret species pack includes Stegoceratops, which we also had in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Spinoraptor, also in Jurassic World Evolution 1. Ankylodocus, also in Jurassic World Evolution 1. But Spinoceratops is the new one, which is pretty good, in my opinion. Now, this is the only one that's up to date. These three pictures aren't what these dinosaurs look like. Sorry, because there was no pictures of these ones up to Jurassic World Evolution 2. They haven't taken any photos yet. But anyways, this is just I'm gonna tell you, ignore the design on these at the moment. Stegoceratops, it looks a lot different to what this is what it looked like in Jurassic World Evolution 1. So ignore that. In Jurassic World Evolution 2, they didn't change it at all. They just gave it a luxe version or a glowing version. Now, if you guys want to see it, go to my Jurassic World Evolution 2 1.0 Park video, which is about an hour and 90 minutes long. It's a tour of my park that I built. Spinoraptor. I'm glad it's back. It was pretty cool. It's another Piscivore raptor, medium hybrid with a luxe version. The skin's awesome. It's good. It's decent. Ankylodocus. Okay. Okay, sorry, it's cut off. Just because, um, it's awesome. It got a big upgrade from Jurassic World Evolution 1 to Jurassic World Evolution 2. Ignore this. This is Jurassic World Evolution 1. Um, so it got a big upgrade. It stopped its ugly face and stuff like that. It gave it a nice luxe version. It gave it pretty cool colors. It just had a massive upgrade. That's why it's okay. If I did a tier mark of Jurassic World Evolution 1, it would be down here in the worst. Now I'm actually gonna put this down here. I would put it in I would have put it up, but just because they gave it no upgrades, it sucks. The reason Ankylodocus, after saying all the good things about it, there's one really bad thing. Okay? And it's nothing what you think. The reason why it's in okay, I would have put it at the best. I would have put it at the best. But the reason why it got pushed down all the way to okay is because actually the reason it got pushed all the way down to decent is because it can't bite. It has a club on its tail. Maybe it can, when it goes into battle, it can swing its, like slowly swing its tail club into the enemy. The only, um, you know, Brachiosaurus or something that could actually fight would be awesome. So, everything bumped it up from being the worst, not good, okay, it's indecent now. It would be the best if it could fight. I don't know why it should. I mean, I get that it's a sauropod, but I mean, it could be it makes sense for it to be attacked. Um, Spinoceratops, the new hybrid that we got in the game. It's gone now. It just made it there. It would be okay, I reckon. Just because it's cool because it's a herbivore and a piscivore. It's Sinoceratops and Spinosaurus together. That's pretty cool. I love the design. I love its. It comes from Camp Cretaceous. Angel and Rebel skin from Camp Cretaceous. His designs are so good. His skins that he gets, plus Lux versions that he can actually customize what color it glows with, is awesome. But things that is it of this tier list. I'll call them out. The dinosaurs in these packs that came to the best is Spinoceratops, Archelon, Dunkleosteus, Noctosaurus, Allosaurus, Concavenator, Dimetrodon, Quetzalcoatlus, and Pachyrhinosaurus. The dinosaurs that came in decent is Ankylodocus, Spinoraptor, Styxosaurus, Tarbosaurus, Pyroraptor, Therizinosaurus, Melangosaurus, Mimai, Gelopterus, Eutyrannus, and Dinoceras. The dinosaurs that came in okay were Barbizaculus, Australopithecus, Utahraptor, Gigantoraptor, Oviraptor, and Humerosaurus, and Spinosauropteryx. So these guys came third, technically. So this is first place, second place, third place. So if you know what these dinosaurs, like what pack these dinosaurs are in, you can get a good guide on what pack to get. The dinosaurs that came in fourth, which is not good, wouldn't recommend them. I mean, if you like them, get them. That's basically what this not good is saying, which is no. Whatever this one is Gostenbergia. Gostenbergia, or that's probably not how you say it, but that's how I'm saying it. Uh, Atrocioraptor, Mars interpretus, or however you say it, Lustrosaurus, Monolophosaurus, and Huyangosaurus. These guys came in fourth, and don't recommend these at all. If you like them, get them, but don't. Just don't. They're the worst. If you like them, it's your opinion. You love them. But these are just not my favorites. Out of these are all the dinosaurs that come in packs. Don't recommend them at all. Stegoceratops, Shanosaurus, the Suncoraptorus, Scorpius rex, Kronosaurus, Actinborosaurus. That's it of this tier list. It's been a long episode. I thought it was going to be like a 20-minute episode. But no, it's an hour episode. So, yeah, so, guys, I'm going to eat my tuna and comment down below if you guys are excited for my 2.0 park. It's going to be much better. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.